What's up guys, Forz here bringing you all another Destiny video, and today's video is going to be something different. It's a series I'm going to be starting with exotic weapons. Every exotic weapon I happen to run into, I'm going to do a review, and is it any good? That's what I'm going to be calling this series, so bear with me. This is the first time. I don't really have a script in front of me, but from this day forward I will be putting a script to these so they sound a little bit more professional, or well, they will be more professional. But I do have information about the Red Death itself, and you can currently get this from Xur, but Xur is not guaranteed to always give you this weapon, so keep that in mind while watching this video. Currently it is October 3rd, 2014, and so if you're watching this maybe a month from now, or maybe 2 weeks from now, and Xur does not have it and he has a different exotic, don't expect him to always give you the Red Death. It's just random. Also, another fact to take into account, you can also get exotic weapons from legendary drops. So if you do get a legendary engram, you can go and encrypt that and just pray that the cryptar gives you something really good. You do have a possibility of picking or getting an exotic weapon from a legendary engram. So without further ado, let's get started with the review. And we're going to go ahead and give a brief description of the Red Death from the Wikipedia page from Destiny. It reads, Vanguard Policies urges Guardians to destroy this weapon on sight. It is a Guardian killer. The Red Death is an exotic pulse rifle. The Red Death features a bayonet and offers a number of perks which trigger more frequently during competitive multiplayer. The rifle is said to have been taken from a fallen Guardian and redesigned by a new owner who had it repainted and modified. The optics were even hacked into and implement new graphics. And so this is a very fine weapon indeed. It has plenty of upgrades, two being the most the ones that stand out. You have your your upgradable damage, your common upgradable damage, and high caliber rounds, and aggressive ballistics, field choke kind of. These are very, I wouldn't say very common, but you see them in many weapons already. But the two notable perks that stand out is the unflinching and the Red Death. The unflinching allows you to aim under fire easier. So when you're getting fired on by some other character, by an enemy, it is easier for you to aim down the sights and shoot them back instead of just your character bobbling all over the place. It will keep its sights aimed down. And the Red Death, the one I'm personally interested in, is each kill heals you and speeds up reloads. Now think about that for a second. Each kill heals you and speeds up reloads, plural. So think about how that could help you in a situation where you need to really heal and you see one of those lower enemies, they don't have any shields, and you really need that health to get all the way back up, and this boss is just wailing on you. You can use that in the situation where you can just heal up really quick, maybe pick up your fallen guardians. There's a lot of situations where this can actually help out you and your entire fire team. So this is one reason why I actually did want to get the Red Death, and why I think it's worth it. I'm not even halfway through this video and I'm already telling you it's actually worth the strange coins. Now, maybe this would be a little bit more useful in PvP when you're being rushed by like 3 or 4 people. You can take out one guardian and then the other one is coming around. Your health will be instantly healed, I'm assuming, or it'll start healing you, I think, and then you would just have to be prepared. I can see this working more in PvP than it can in PvE, but it can actually work better in PvE now that I think about it, because depending on the situation, there could be like little minions around, and you can just use them to heal up while you're trying to get to the boss. As you see there, I do not have this weapon upgraded yet, so I do not have these features equipped, but you can just kind of get an idea of how this weapon will work out in the future. Now you have PvP gameplay that I recorded a couple minutes ago, and I just have clips of me getting kills with the exotic rifle or pulse rifle, just to give you guys an idea on how it works and how fast it kills. It usually takes around 3 pulls to the trigger to actually get a kill. Always aim for above the waist, so chest and head is where I always aim at, and I'm always really successful with this weapon. It's a really good weapon, and it's forgiving too, so if you do miss the headshot, you will get them with the body shot because of the 3-round burst. Now, in my opinion, I do think that the Red Death could have a faster fire rate. It is already overpowered as it is, but to put it on par with another fusion rifle or a pulse rifle like Bad Juju, where the fire rate is pretty much, I think it's higher than Red Death, but for putting up against Bad Juju, I don't think you would win in a gunfight. I'm not really sure, because Bad Juju does have a smaller clip, and you basically need that entire clip to kill one Guardian. And you know, I truly believe that this weapon would win a gunfight for Bad Juju at mid-range, but if Bad Juju was up close to you, you would probably get taken out really quick. So this weapon is a medium to mid-long range weapon. Up close, it wouldn't really do you much good because of the pullback. You have to actually pull the trigger for shots to be fired, unlike something like, you know, Bad Juju, where it can go full auto, or some other pulse rifles like I think the Stranger's rifle can also go full auto. So against other pulse rifles like that, up close, it wouldn't really do you much good, even though it's still a tank, and I haven't really ran into a problem where I got outgunned by another auto rifle, or by an auto rifle or a pulse rifle. Usually I would win the gunfight, but it happens to be, if you see them first, you're almost guaranteed the kill every single time. Now, of course, if you both see each other at the same time, and you both start firing at the same time together, then probably 80% of the time you're going to win that fight, unless the other person has the Red Death or another pulse rifle that is equally good. So that's just my review and my opinion on the pulse rifle itself. It's pretty good. I like it so far. I haven't had it fully upgraded, and I do plan to do some more gameplay about it to give you a full 100% review. But as for now, I'd say, yeah, go get it. Go get it from Xur, if possible. If not, if you're hoping to get this gun soon, it's not a huge big deal, but it's actually worth having. I do like it more than Bad Juju. So thanks guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment on what you think of Red Death, and if you want to get it, or if you bought a different exotic helmet, let me know in the comments below. So until then guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Yeah.